Welcome back, everybody, to another weekly challenge recap video. And for week 54, we get the Orion Ring 1-year optics to get. They look very nice, and they match the pattern and color set from last week, so I would suggest getting them. But before we get started on the challenges, we have a beautiful update to the Orion. We have new lighting, a new skybox, new cosmetics for March and St. Patrick's Day and just spring in general. We have a bunch of new community badges coming out for the season, which this one's the Clubhouse one, and I love it. But overall, the Orion just has like a new warmth to it that just feels great overall. However, when it comes to the challenges, parkour for this last week, I didn't record the visual of it, so oopsie doopsie. But it was a pretty easy challenge. It was just simple carving, nothing too crazy, or you could even wall run it. It was pretty simple for the easy side. The hard side, however, had a bunch of tassies. You didn't have to. You could do an alternate route that didn't do tassies, but if you wanted to actually get a good time, you had to do a bunch of tassies, and I can't be bothered with that, so I didn't complete that one. Oops. On to, though, now, some of the other challenges. Let's go! So to start off, besides the parkour, we have the weekly race, which is a decently smooth path. It does look very jagged, but you can make a very smooth path with carving all the way through it and not have too much of a problem overall doing this. Next up, I would normally say is the dribble challenges, but they haven't added any. This week, they still have only these two from the previous week, so I don't know what's going on with this one, but dribble challenges, still on hold, I guess. And last but not least, we of course have the scrap run, which actually doesn't have anything new except for one little piece over here, which is this transition corner. Everything else is reused stuff from previous scrap runs, so nothing crazy, but it is a nice scrap run overall. I feel like it's very balanced between the scrappers and the runners this time around. And that's going to be the end of the Week 54 recap, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you get your Orion Ring Optics, and I will see you next week. Goodbye!